Conquer team, Coach Dom here with a Conquer whiteboard for you. Talking about quarterfinals, and if you were one of those top 10% that did make it to the quarterfinals, but did not end up finishing did not end up moving on to the next round, this is for you. So if you got all the way to the quarterfinals, you crushed the open, you made that top 10%, and you made it to do those workouts over that weekend, congrats. That's huge. That's a big accomplishment, especially that is kind of where our sport looks like it's going to be headed over the next few years. And that's really exciting. Some things to take note of, just your performances, what you learned from them, what you love doing, what you need to work on doing, just making little notes, reflecting on that competition, reflecting on the open, and just reflecting on your year as a whole. After completing this, I would highly recommend taking a step out of the gym for at least a week. Some people I have a week completely off. Some people I have 2 weeks completely off. And just on the end of that second week, I have them doing some fun stuff, whether it's just going mountain biking or going for walks with family or whatever it needs to be, but trying to stay as much out of the gym as possible and really just kind of taking time to just really refresh and just relax after a pretty long and strenuous and a lot of workouts over a weekend, especially when we haven't really competed in about a year. The next thing when you start to get back to training is to hit it a little bit lighter than when you ended, obviously. We're not going to go pick back up to where we left off or ended before the quarterfinals, and we want to start building that base again, but also just still want to have fun. So keep it loose, keep it fun. If you want to jump into a class thing, do a class thing. If you want to hang out with friends and just do something fun, again, keep it fun. Do not keep too much stress involved in it. And then really look to move to the next point in your season, which is mapping out the next season. So let's say about a month after this recuperation of your body, your mind, and just kind of being in the gym again, taking this plan and knowing kind of basically the same dates as this year was for the Open, because that's what they're saying. And whether it's a week or so, we'll know later on. But understanding your timeline and then backtracking to when you should be hitting competitions or when you should be peaking. Or if you want to get with a coach and hire one of us, you can do that, and we can map that out with you and for you and help create this plan to better peak at the best time. So when quarterfinals come around, you are more ready than you were last year. Those are really my biggest tips for any of you guys that did not make it past quarterfinals. Please DM us and shoot us a message for ID. And if you have questions with any of this and just want help with mapping out a plan, we're more than happy to help do that. Thank you guys. Have a good day. See ya.